present here a 20 meter BNC and power lead. Okay, you can see it comes in this pack here, and the first thing to note is that we have a label on the front just giving the name and the overall length of the cable, and that can prove convenient, particularly if we have a range of different cables in stock. It just makes it very easy to identify it. Now if we look at this cable out of this pack, the first thing here we'll notice is that there's obviously two cables and each has a different termination on it, okay? So at each end, so a total of 4 connectors here. So let's just look here. Either end has a BNC connection here, and the purpose of those are to obviously take a picture from the camera and feed it back to the DVR. And the second set of connectors are on the power side, and we have a 2.1mm DC power socket here and a power plug on this end. And the idea there is to take power from a power unit and feed it to the camera itself, to power the camera. So probably a good idea at this point is to actually come along and show this lead in action. So what we've set up here is a DVR, a power unit. Here we have a camera and we have a monitor here so we can output our display. So let's come along and look at this here. So the first thing is just the power connection in, and then the next thing here is that we have a BNC connection here. So we're just going to connect it into input 2 on the DVR itself. So I'll just twist it there, and on the far end we'll just come along. We'll just connect the power first of all here. And next what we'll do is we'll connect the actual BNC connection here. So you can see the camera here, we just have the screen in the background showing tvtrail.ie display. Okay, so you can see the picture resolution and it's good. Now the 20 meter cable certainly proved to be the most popular one here, and it gives a lot of flexibility in terms of if you have a camera, you don't want to go through the hassle of making up and cutting cables and putting terminations on them. You can just go with a camera like this, and most cameras in most domestic setups certainly will be less than 20 meters from the DVR. Now you can go for longer leads or shorter leads inside our range as well. So here what we have is a 5 meter version, and here what we have is a 10 meter version. Now both of these are popular, but the 20 meter is probably the most popular. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 20 meter BNC in power lead.